Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Option Pit Morning Volatility Report. As I am Joe Benazzi, filling in for Mark Sebastian here on a glorious Tuesday, September 15th, 2 days before the Fed is going to decide to do something. Events, boot camp. Oh, I know. It's like all the chat in our pro chat everywhere else. Boot camp. I'll tell you what, sign up for boot camp and we will throw in a great deal for platinum if you really want to up your options education. So you just let us know. Sign up for boot camp. We'll either rebate you the money for boot camp if you sign up for platinum. And I mean substantial dollars. Andrew at optionpit.com. But what you're going to learn is, again, the basic options trading. We're going to use the Greeks. We're going to use risk management techniques. Basically understanding the difference between selling and buying options, but also doing things in a risk-controlled way. How much is boot camp? I believe it is $247, Robert. If you're already an Option Pit Gold member, so it's free. The good thing about Gold is you get all of our webinars. So if you can find a better education deal on the planet, you guys let me know and I'll beat it. All right. So again, let us know. All the links and stuff will be up for you guys. September 30th to October 1st. It's about 4 2-hour classes. All right. So again, register now. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. 247. If you're gold, it's free. Okay. If you're interested in buying platinum, we will definitely throw a boot camp in for you. Okay. Plus a discount right now if you act before boot camp. Okay. Because we'll be starting another platinum class up in the late fall here, getting on winter. All righty. Now with all that, also Mark will be hosting, I believe, this Saturday, a presentation on risk management and money management for an options portfolio that will be free. That is, I believe it is, that will be going out, the announcement for that will be going out shortly. All right. Now with all the sales stuff out of the way, let's take a look at the markets here. And I think this is a theme we were talking about. Essentially, if you're expecting anything to happen between now and a couple of days from now, I think you're going to be sorely mistaken. The only trend I've been seeing that has been relatively steady is we're seeing slow drifts. Let's take a look at the futures this morning. NOV down 9 cents, October down 16 cents, SEP down 25 cents. Again, SEP is going to close. It'll stop trading today and settle tomorrow for VIX. The 26 handle that we saw a couple of days ago, thing of the past. Okay, just a thing of the past. This whole volatility grenade that went off, as you can see, again, I'm a believer in volatility trend, and right now that trend is down. So, myself, I'm setting up for vol to come in. I expect it to come in after the Fed says something, although we could get a nasty short-term surprise. But after that, you tell me what the market wants to hear. Right? It looks like we're going to have low interest rates for a while, and at sometimes they're going to move up a little bit. And at this point, I think stocks just need to hear an answer because they're uncertain about China, but they could be certain about rates. Okay. So again, I would anything that you've got is looking, I think long-term view in vol should be lower, short-term could be higher. If the Fed throws a monkey wrench, you could see a spike. Since the market is still on edge, you could see the 2 to 3% spike one way or another. I don't see how we're going to have a giant rally, but of course, anything can happen. I'll just make it easy. Anything can happen, but I think short term, the vol kind of holds here. I thought it would build a little more into the Fed announcement. And I think at this point, with stocks really not moving and not responding to China anymore, we have something what I call vol fatigue, meaning you're pricing at a 23.5 VIX, but you're only moving a half a point a day. If you look at the last couple of days for SPY, I mean, you have to be realistic. We're just not moving very much, right? Look at the 5-day chart. Okay, get my other one up. We're just not doing a lot, okay? Okay. We have a 5-day chart, 190. We're looking at, 1.5 handle moves here, okay? We're not even getting the 1% move anymore ever since, right? We had that one little sell-off. Okay, China is still a worry. We got 1, 2, 3 days, and probably 4 days. Tomorrow will most likely be a 5th in a row where we have less than a 1% move, and we're pricing much more than that. That's why the vol is starting to drift out just a little bit. It's leaking. It's not collapsing. Okay. So just as a reminder, you're looking at where volatility was. Okay. Again, an insane spike. And as I said, this is like the grenade approach. A grenade explodes, and it takes a while to see what the effects are. And right now, we've never made higher vol highs, and everything keeps coming in. So I'm expecting vol to go lower, okay, after this announcement. That's all I can say. As far as individual names, I think the biggest problem with China, if the Fed's not going to juice the economy anymore, which is essentially what they're saying, and there's worries about China growth, I don't know what rallies look like anymore. I don't think they're as sharp. Obviously, we had some big bounces off these lows. I don't know, how big the relief rally goes. We looked at in the chat with, we could see, something decent. Maybe plan for around 200 in the SPY, 201, something like that. Post news and kind of the attendant rallies with some of the names with it. And I think that's what we're going to have. Right. And then after Fed, who knows? Okay, now we'll get into earnings season, which will be coming, early October starts. And then you have what could be a kind of a quiet, quiet winter. Who knows? But right now, that's what all of this looks like. We have never been able to make new highs in vol, although the market has still remained relatively volatile. The realized vol is still pretty high. Okay, it's still 25%, but it is slowly leaking out, as you can see. Okay. And that's how it's structured. Structure for long-term vol coming in, short-term, we could have some sort of gamma move. So obviously in the chat in the next 2 days, that's all the stuff really we've been looking at. I don't know how much short gamma you want to have on Wednesday. Me, I don't think I'll have any. All right, everybody. That's what I see. We'll probably have a lot of yesterday like today, or a lot of today will be like yesterday and the day before. And until we have an announcement, that's what we got. All right, all have a good day, and I will talk to you later. Don't forget to look at our event page. Bye-bye.